Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing 2-Point Campus in Spiffinmoore. We'll come in here, we're going to level up our classes. They like to throw this where it's an uneven numbers, and you really want this to be in as close as you can get to divisions of 8. So it's 32. So we have 160 students. Really quickly, I know I've got, this is 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So I have, that's another, well, wait, 100, or sorry, that's 80 plus 60. So that's 140 by itself. Because 80 plus 60 is 140. And then you have 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So yeah, 90. I have room for 190 students. So one way that you can generate money is by having this be the highest accommodation rating you can have, which allows you to get the maximum amount. So on these, if I were to increase this is still quite a bit of money, but we could increase this so they have more than just 4 beds and a dresser. So that would be one option. Alright, but we are going to go ahead and start. Double check, 32, we're good. Okay, so one thing I want to do right off the bat is we're going to come over here to the students. We'll come over here. We do have several students that are already making that A+. We do need to get 10 more. Anytime I come over here and I click on a student and I see that they have an issue like a health problem, I just go ahead and send them and tell them, because sometimes these students, they need to be reminded that, you know, yeah, you need to go to the doctor. Or the therapy session, which is a little hard, the pastoral care. And I have, in previous playthroughs, I have played where if I needed to have like my students be like an average rating or something, I have actually gone to the lowest students and said, you know, hey, you know what, you need to leave because you're bringing down the average. As someone who's been in the classroom myself, that is not how I taught, because I would always reach out to my students, and if I had a student that was doing less than, I would look at what's causing that. Sometimes it's a temporary issue, sometimes it's a more systemic issue, sometimes it's frankly they just didn't care for my class. So I was always mixing it up. I always had active lessons where they were interacting with the material, and usually with simulations and stuff, because I taught history and geology, psychology. I basically taught all of social studies. So that gets all of my third-year students up. Now, I mostly, it's not to say that I don't care about my other students, but I care about my third years just a little bit more. So we're going to have a little bit of some
medical issues can interfere with your studies. Go to the nurse and get back to work.
a little bit of a way to go on this. Okay, so which one was I missing? This one. Okay, so we're going to place that there. We can also pull this to maybe right about here. will move this over here. Because what we can do is we can have some different food options for the student body. I'm sure the staff can do this as well. I know this is like, let's stop spending money, but... So I need 4 individuals. Because none of these are filled. And I really want just low level. We could do like some people like this. This is just 1 level. I don't really need a whole lot. And one benefit to this is this would also provide where they can kind of rotate in. I did that when I worked, before I got my bachelor's. I worked at a job that I was basically like kind of a general. I did where a little bit of everything. And one thing I did was I got what's called a TABC license, which was, it allowed me to, a little bit more than I want to spend, but that's fine. It allowed me to legally serve alcohol. And one of the benefits to that, let's look and see what other bin options we got. Let's go ahead and grab this one. With the bin options, so what that allowed me to do was to be able to rotate with the bartenders that we had, and they would in turn, it allowed them to rotate faster. Now, I was never scheduled as a bartender, but for like my main task, but I was trained enough in every department, every position, that I could rotate with them when it came time for breaks. So we were always fully staffed, and we were never really short anywhere. Okay, still working on happiness, and then we also need to see that's cool. This is like at a glance you can kind of tell where everything is located at. But those are 2, so that should also be upgraded. Okay. So let's see, what else can we do? We have attractiveness is really kind of spotty, but I mean, it's there. Temperature. We don't have good temperature in this side of the room. So let's fix that. And right there. Perfect. Okay. So that gets all that. I'm fine with the edges of a room being an issue. What is this? Room prestige. So everywhere's kind of got that prestige level. Maintenance, we did that. Or this is upgrades. This is maintenance. So everything looks like it is fine, except for these. What is... Did I... No, that's... Level 3. How many members do we have? Oh, we got some members. Not a whole lot. Okay. Half empty. Okay, so what do we have? Let's do Spiffinmoore lore. Let's do that one. Okay, so we have monthly profit. I don't know where they're getting this number.
Urinating on campus facilities.
You'll receive a bonus for how much XP they're earning. Sell food and drink for a little extra cash. So we have. Let's go through really quickly, and instead of that one, let's do. It's kind of like a little slushy. Slushies and hot dogs. There we go. Perfect. What is this? Chaotic pop machine. That actually sounds like that might be. And one way you can tell if what you've built is really popular is if when you, as soon as you enter it in, people start going to it. Specifically, the more people that go, the more high value it was. Here is food. We have Machine Mob. Yeah, I should get this one. So let's move our plant over a little bit more. We can kind of scoosh it right there, and we're just going to put the cheesy gubbins. Accept. Okay. So let's. Yeah, because we're consistently hitting that staff happiness. So let's go through and look at our staff happiness levels. Why are all these...
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
All these people are like, they're ready for training. And they're tired. And it's like, okay, so take a break. And do they go on a break? No. You. Like, here's a perfect... What are you doing? Free time, campus building 4. Okay, you walked all the way across campus to go to a vending machine. Okay, so maybe I need to add some vending machines over here. I do have some vending machines there.
Medical issues can interfere with your studies. Go to the nurse and get back to work.
Okay, so let's maybe add...
Announcement. Intruders on
some
campus.
different
Oh, no.
vending machines here. Okay.
Students are reminded that lightning can hurt you, but probably won't.
Alright. I feel pretty confident that staff happiness will... I'm at the point where it will go up naturally. Just over break. This one, I feel pretty confident we can get there at the end of that. So one thing we might be able to do, let's see if club is that. No, the club that I'm thinking of is not available yet. There is a club that allows you to make more money, but it's not available right now. Are you wanting... What are you wanting? Taking part in book club. Okay. Let's... Since nobody's eating off of there, let's... Let's put our hot dog and hamburger right there. There. Okay, cure 3 medical issues. That's gonna happen anyway.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Let's go through and we're going to see if we can't increase the rent on these. So if we can increase the prestige on this, that is currently at 3. Can we? What about if we add a trash can? Is that? Yeah. Let's see.
Pastoral issues can be remedied by talking
If
to
we
a
have to,
librarian.
we can also easily make okay, good, we're better at that. Okay, let's do that. We can claim our rewards. Okay, that increased it a little bit, so I think what I really need to do, this was really kind of more as a base. Okay, but what I'm really going to need to do, I may have to move the dorms up here. Or, better yet, yeah, we're going to start with here.
Announcement. Milkshakes are not an appropriate breakfast.
So, with buildings, we'll see how much. Because I think one thing that's going to help with profit is if we can get this up to even more. Yeah. So this is, we're going to take this, we're going to sell that building. because this building, we're going to...
Students with medical issues should go to the health clinic.
Right there. And there we go. So I think, I know this was kind of my start of my dorm. But we'll kind of have it where like these are like maybe like the first years, this is like the second years type thing. And now we're gonna go and we're gonna create some really elite dorms. Let's go through that. Yeah, that's about even. Okay. So first gotta start with a bathroom.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
And let's come in here, and I don't have enough for a dormitory. Okay. So, that's okay. If I need to, I can also always take out a loan and do that. But I think this is going to be how to increase that is to kind of revamp these rooms, replace them 3x3. I would really like to have it maybe where there are only 2 beds in the room, and just really completely make a huge, a good dormitory. I could see even doing this where it's like 1 for 1 bed, so we might see what we need. And then I might need to make a, I might need to take a loan, because yeah, our profit is dwindling.
No urinating on campus facilities.
And part of that's because the increase in staff, and when they get more experience, they cost more. So what I need to do is I need to do a quick audit of this. So this person only doing tuition, this person needs to only be doing tuition.
Janitor required in potions room.
Let's put the door right there. A black dresser, which we can place right there. The black bed. There we go. Now, if it's just for 1 person, let's do it like so. I'm going to move the door right there. So yeah, let's move the bed right there. And there we go. Frog Friends goes right above the bed. We could set up where we have different posters. Okay, we can definitely do this
Your body's a
one.
temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Academic. Dorm, let's see. Yep. That right there. Everything. And then you can always go through and you can add different aspects. So like here. And then you could even add like different things that they could always have. So you
Students with
could
medical issues should go to the health clinic.
add like, here's a bookshelf for them, or an herbalist kit if they want. Let's do the rubber duck under the desk with quantum duck there. Can this fit anywhere? Not that there. We can. Does this require maintenance? No, but it does increase attractiveness. We can do. Put that right here.
Janitor needed
Yes,
to
we
unblock
can.
toilets. Lovely.
And then I think it's going to be a matter of unlock the lockers. There. And what other patterns can we have? We have this pattern right underneath. It's already a level 4. Yeah, and then sometimes it's just a matter of like what things do you want to do. This one requires maintenance, but it's not a whole lot. And then what else can we do? Hang in there, kitty poster. Right there. Ooh. Actually, we might be able to do it right there. Perfect. Yeah, let's hold on to that. We're gonna close this for right now because I'm not quite ready for people to go in. Let's go ahead and view our rewards. So 86. We got King of Hearts, Queen of Clubs, Rising Staff, Contribution to Research, Teacher of the Year, Campus of the Year Award. Good. Okay. So you can see we're already at a higher monthly profit, and all we did was we're just increasing the rooms. Okay.
So reminded to fork it over.
So we are good. Now, the only thing is that this only allows for 5 students to come in here. So what we're going to do is we are going to focus on that on our next episode, where we're going to create a entire dorm of high quality rooms. We might not even go all the way over or all the way down. It just kind of depends. and then we might use that to replace all that. But we will do that in the next episode. So hopefully next year will be our last year at Spiffinmoore. Hopefully. Again, we just gotta get that profit margin up. So thank you for watching and have a great day.